Welcome back to the rally. I'm Tyler Jacobs, and I'm pleased to be joined by Mikaela Shiffrin, Olympic gold medalist and recent overall World Cup champion on the slopes. Mikaela, thank you so much for taking the time to join us here tonight on the rally.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. You've been on 120 Sports a number of times in your skiing career, but you recently became the 5th American skier, 3rd woman overall to win the overall World Cup title. How has it been having that crystal globe in your possession?
Yeah, it's incredible to be on a list of names that's very short in U.S. ski racing history is obviously amazing. But to be honest, it only happened a couple of days ago that I got the big globe, and it's hard to put it into words. It almost feels like it didn't even happen.
When you started skiing, Mikaela, was this something that you set forth for yourself as a goal, or is it something that became a goal later in your skiing career after you accomplished other things like winning an Olympic gold?
Yeah, it was a goal from the beginning, but when I was really young, I mean, when I was 5 years old and I dreamed of being a ski racer, I just wanted to be the best ski racer in the world, and I didn't know if I would really be able to do that, but I thought, okay, I just want to be the best in the world. And as time went on and I realized I learned more about the World Cup and what all the awards were, I realized that the best skier in the world is the one who wins the overall globe, essentially, on paper, that is. So I said, okay, well then that's what I want to do. Whatever means I'm the best in the world. And so that's when it sort of became a goal. It's not like I, came right into this world thinking I want to win an overall globe. I had to, it was sort of a process.
You've won Olympic gold. You've won this overall World Cup crystal globe that sits pretty on your mantle at home. Which in the moment was the more gratifying victory, the more gratifying experience?
That is difficult. I think the Olympic gold was extremely gratifying over a long period of time. That's what everybody sees, and they want to see the medal. And even now, almost 4 years later, people still say, they don't say, "Oh, were you the overall globe winner?" If it's just, somebody you bump into on the streets, they ask if I've been to the Olympics and if I've ever won a medal. And if for some crazy reason I happen to have it with me, then they go ballistic. So that's the kind of thing that's been a little more gratifying in the sense that people seem to really know what it is. But in ski racing, if we're just strictly limiting it to the ski racing community, the overall is going to be very satisfying.
Well, we also learned reading that recent article, Mikaela, that you battle the exertion of skiing and the training that goes into becoming a world-class skier of your ilk. You battle that by napping a lot. You have a nickname of Sir Naps a lot. So give me kind of a good, how did this come about? Who gave you the nickname, and what's the perfect recipe, so to speak, for a great nap? What's the time frame? Do you have to be in a certain spot? Does it have to be a certain light level outside? I'm so fascinated by this.
Well, I just think, it's scientifically proven that napping is the best form of recovery. And just given how much effort we put into training on the hill, how much mental energy it takes to be able to focus for that long, for a full 5-hour session on hill, doing really kind of an extreme sport. And then in the afternoons, we watch video, we do dryland training. It's a really long day, and it happens pretty much every single day. So my only real way to recover is to nap. It's the only way that I can recover emotionally and physically and mentally at the same time. And I think people are starting to catch on to that a little more, not because of me, but a lot of athletes have gone out and said that they take a nap every single day. It's the only thing that lets them perform the way they want to. And I fully believe in that. So I take a nap every day. Even on race days, I'll try to get a 20-minute power nap in between my runs just to get refreshed for the second run. And it doesn't have to be a special place. After training on an average day, I might just take a nap in my bed or on the couch. But if I take naps when I'm on airplanes. I take naps when I'm, as I said, on race day. I'll take it up at the start in the snow if I have to, if I feel like I need a power nap then. So I'm not picky about my sleeping environment when I'm napping, just as long as I can get a little bit of time where I just chill out and let my mind turn off.
Mikaela, happy belated birthday, by the way. We heard you just turned 22, and we saw on your social media that you released a little karaoke. We were talking about karaoke before the red light came on because I was singing Africa by Toto, but you're a Taylor Swift fan, and I guess she has a appropriately named song for your most recent birthday. Can you tell us about why you put that out there for everyone?
Well, yeah, I mean, 2 years, I think it was 2 years ago that she released the song. And I think I had just turned 20. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is the song. Between now and when I turn 22, I need to learn how to dance. And then I need to release a dance video for this song because it's just perfect. It's so peppy and catchy. And um, it's been 2 years, and that every now and then that thought comes on in my mind. Every time I hear the song, I'm like, I can't wait till I turn 22 so I can make this video and it's going to go viral. So, yeah, it was my birthday on last Monday, and I was like, I have to do it. It's now or never. And my physiotherapist who travels with me she's well versed in dancing a bunch of different styles. So we put together some moves and just did a short little clip. And Taylor Swift is one of my favorite musicians. She has a whole, oh my gosh, so many different kinds of music and songs and lyrics. And I just think she's definitely one of the leading musicians in this century. So it's fun to dance to her.
She's clearly talented, obviously, all the success she has had. Much like you in your field on the slopes, Taylor has had that in front of the microphone. Mikaela, the Olympics are just under a year away now as the Alpine season is over or coming to a close. How much do you start focusing on 2018? When do you start the preparations for the Olympic competition?
No, the preparations never really stop.
Okay.
I mean, we have a World Cup season every single year. It starts in October and it ends in March. And it's kind of like we're always preparing for the World Cups, which is sort of the main goal throughout the years between the Olympics. And then when an Olympic season rolls around, the focus sort of shifts. We're still focused on all the World Cup races, but for sure the Olympics become a huge priority and everybody wants to bring home gold. So it's kind of like constant preparation for the Olympics. And then everything happens in between. It's sort of I don't know. It's just, like I said, the preparation never really stops.
Well, that's what you are known for, Mikaela, your dedication to your craft, your hard work, and that's why you've reached the highest level of skiing in the entire world. That's Mikaela Shiffrin, Olympic gold medalist and new recent overall World Cup champion on the slopes. We always enjoy having you and your bubbly personality here on the rally with us at 120 Sports, Mikaela. Best of luck not only in your future skiing endeavors, but the next time you get in front of that microphone and start belting out some karaoke.
Yeah, I can't wait.